Well, good morning, y'all. How the heck is everybody doing today? Well, another week, another trip. This time, you guys are right. Vancouver's calling my name. Going back to St. Paul's. Got to get the injections done. So the cryogenic injections, I'll put a little bloop in the description down below about cryogenics and what it's all about.
Ever heard of cryotherapy? It means using cold temperatures to reduce the pain signals sent to the brain. Sound familiar? It's been around for a long time. Way back in the day, the ancient Egyptians had a cool walk, and they understood that applying cold to injuries helped reduce pain. Next stop, ancient Greece. A dude named Hippocrates had snow brought down from the mountains to use as pain relief for soldiers' wounds. Even Napoleon's surgeons used ice to treat pain for soldiers returning from battle. Fast forward to today. Combining this idea with modern-day medical technology, doctors can freeze specific nerves at just the right place to reduce pain. It's called cryo nerve block, and it's a popular way to manage pain.
I'm going down there to get injections. So the nerve that Lucky Charms, aka Tim Murray, is going to go after is the peroneal nerve. It basically provides feeling to the entire foot. And this time what he's going to do is actually go a little bit higher up, so right above the Y of the peroneal nerve, and see if that kills all the pain down below instead of injecting each pain site. Injections, and then I'm going down there for MRI. So they're going to scan all my nerves waist down and figure out an attack plan, basically, which nerves and which muscles to attack to. So Dr. Bristol, fancy socks, takes the nerve and he attaches it to a muscle. He calls it giving it a job. So he's trying to figure out which muscle he's going to attach to and where he's going to attach to. So he basically needs better imagery. So I'm on my way back down to the coast to get those imagery and get my shots. And then I also got to go to WorkSafe to see more doctors and the politicians, if you will. So some of my case managers, I got to go down there and see them too. So it's going to be a very busy couple days here. Along with, in the van here, I've got some pretty special cargo. Some of you guys may or may not know, every time I go to the coast, I get Kenzie a Pandora charm. So I used to, when I go down, I used to get her Lego, but unfortunately she's growing up, so I get her Pandora charm. So this time I'm bringing down her entire bracelet to get cleaned, which is kind of touching because she never takes it off. Well, I should say she takes it off to sleep, but other than that, it does not come off her, and she even counts the charms every day. So for her to give it to me to get cleaned is kind of a big thing, because I've asked in the past to get it cleaned because they do free cleaning while it's down there, and she's always like, no, are you sure they're going to give it back to me, Dad? So this time she finally allowed me to take it down and get cleaned, which I think she'll be happy with it because it's probably pretty dirty. It looks shiny to me, but after it's cleaned, it's probably going to be even more shinier. So I'm going to see if they'll let me film in the shop to do that. She's asked for an Eeyore charm this time, so that's what I'm going to get her, an Eeyore charm. Holy jeez. Just like last time, the fog is thick. I was worried at 1 a.m. I got a wake-up call from my alert app saying that there's next to no visibility on the way to Merritt. So I'm like, oh no. So I was going to take the other highway that's lower down. They call it Highway 5. But the alert got canceled. So I'd rather take this one because there's less chance of hitting deer and it's more traveled. So therefore, I hope it's safer, and we'll find out. But so far, it's been a stunning morning. Sorry, I'm having my morning coffee. This weekend before, this is Monday, on Saturday and Sunday, there was a huge snowfall warning for the Coquihalla. So, oh, that's stunning, that sun. Oh my God. Huge snowfall warning for the Coquihalla. It's 25 to 30 centimeters. So that's almost a foot of snow. So I was a little worried about this trip, but I think, fingers crossed, if I can cross them, I think we're okay. Temperature today is -3, which I'll do in the blue boop down below. Sorry, I was looking, I've got a temperature inside Grover here to say what temperature it is inside here, but it's the temperature inside, not the temperature outside. Duh. So yeah, that's this trip. So I'm going to go down to Richmond, BC, stay at the Accent Inn, my home away from home. Go to work safe, and then the next day go back to St. Paul's. Oh my God, is that stunning. I got to find somewhere to pull over and get some roadie shots of this thing. DJ, can you please roll that intro?
Hey everybody, my name is Andrew Avley. After a workplace accident, I was left as a bump knee amputee. I had a decision to make. Get busy living or get busy dying. Obviously, you only have one life, so I made a decision to get busy living, exploring every opportunity that's presented to me. Tune in every week for different adventures, both from accessibility standpoint
To adventures with my family and friends.
and every adventure begins with one leg at a time.
Not sure if the camera's picking it up, but oh my God, so bright. So I've got a couple questions recently about all these trips, Andrew. What do you do to entertain yourself while you're driving? Are you a music person or what is it? And I listen to audiobooks, and then I also listen to podcasts. I've got a pile of music that I do listen to, but mostly I listen to audiobooks and podcasts. So my favorite podcast of late is the Life Wide Open podcast by the Seaboys TV. I found it pretty entertaining. So that's what I'm starting off with this morning here. And other than that, I typically listen to crime podcasts. And then audiobooks, I just try to educate myself on accidents and how you get past it. And so that's what I've been doing lately. That's kind of a cool thing. It's like a right-hand drive Suzuki, maybe. I'll stay over here. Just a skiff of snow on the highway, nothing serious, but this is where people have issues because this is where black ice happens. You get coffee and things happen, so. Anyways, let's get on this trip. Oh my God. So what did everybody think of that shot? Oh my God. It's like a perfect sun. Just blue skies. Champagne powder is what they say in Kelowna. The roads are just bare. I don't think there's any black ice. Grover's self-driving again, so, but I'm watching. Hands free. But, oh my God, just stunning. It's like a treat to be going down here this time. Other times, not so much. I'm sure in the new year it's going to be even worse, but right now, oh my God, it's just stunning. Well, hey there, guys. So this is basically the top of the Coquihalla. just before the smasher, so it's so weird to see the snowpack so low up here. I mean, it's extremely icy as you can see, but not a lot of snow. Typically you see these big, they're almost like bumper cars on the sides, these big giant banks, but so far it's pretty slim. You can see everybody's kind of traveling. This is the slippery section, so you kind of got to go slow through here. And this is where, if you guys aren't from BC, this used to be a tolled road, so you'd pay, I think it's $10 either way. I'll put a clip in here about it, but this is where the toll booths used to be. So people say it was way more maintained when it was tolled, and I think people would rather pay for the toll, but no sign of that. Temperature up here, I think it's -2, so it's not that cold, but it's just cold enough to create ice. Of course, there's Grover. It's starting just to snow, just a hair. I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but just a hair, not a whole lot. It's been a stunning trip. The sun's been just crazy. This is kind of packed in now with clouds, but it's been stunning. I find that no matter how many times you do this trip, you still get blown away by its beauty. It's just, it's so spectacular, but so dangerous all at the same place. So anyways, I wanted to stop here, have a little break, have a coffee, and update you guys. And next challenge, going down the smasher, which will be, I think it'll be okay. Just take your time. Grover's really good being all-wheel drive, but I'm not in any rush. I find that if you get in a rush, that's when mistakes happen. You don't realize how stunning Mother Nature is. The only thing being annoying being an app, I don't drive with my leg on, so. Four ways, turn those off. Okay, let's get on our way. Well, hey there guys. So made it to Abbotsford, BC. Kind of a weird trip. It was sunny, snowing, cold. Now it's warmer. It's bizarre. Let's see. I don't know how far this will reach. Try this again. Okay, that's better. You never know with these pumps these days. Some of them have long hoses and some of them don't. So let's just get a splash of gas before we go on to Richmond. So I tried to stop and get Grover a wash in Chilliwack, and I don't know who does it, but it was, the entire car wash was coin operated, and I didn't have any coins, so I thought, well, they have a machine where you get coins, which I thought, okay, I didn't really want to, but I thought, okay, I'll get coins. So I pull the machine, it's out of order. So big giant waste in Chilliwack. So if you guys ever from down here go to I think it's called Water World, don't go there. Don't waste your time. Loyalty. Do you want a car wash? Do you want this? Do you want this? And then there's a million different types of gas. So let's give Grover a little splash of gas. So gas prices down here, not sure if you can see it, but it's $1.54.9, so $1.55 basically. So I'll probably need, I'm guessing maybe 20 liters, maybe a little bit more. The reason I stop in Abbotsford, it's the last cheap gas before you go into Vancouver, so it's the best place to stop. Well, it's taking more than 20 liters. That's 21 liters right now. 23.7 liters to go 250 kilometers. So that costs $36. A lot better than Shrek. Shrek would have been easily 80, maybe a little bit more. Now, see if I can get a receipt. So that's what it worked out to. Let's get on our way to Richmond, BC. This is the part of the drive I hate. I don't know why, but I hate going through Delta down here by the tracks. I think part of it is I find it super confusing. There's so much construction down here that it gets confusing, and the GPS tells you something and the sign might say something else, but it means that other sign. So it's like, I don't know. Like right now it says exit 23B, comma, Highway 91 North. I don't know. So it usually takes me a couple U-turns to figure out my way there and back, which is really confusing. So I think that's called the Alex Fraser Bridge there. That's the one that gets the ice buildup on the cables, and they have to clear them off with these rope thing that go up and down to clear off the ice, because they were having ice bombs on cars. So kind of a stunning looking bridge, that's for sure. You just think about the engineering going on involved in that. It's pretty incredible. Well, I'll get back to it. Says I should be there in about half an hour, so that's pretty good. But this is the confusing part, so it'll probably be more than an hour. What do you do, though? Getting out of the fan here. Ew. It's a little tight.
Stop it. Get some help.
Ew. There we go. So we're here at the Accent Inn, my home away from home. You can see that it's just beautiful here. And let's just close Grover up. He's so dirty. But I don't know, I refuse to use those automatic places. I want to do hand wash or touchless. I'm not big on scratches. Hello. Hello.
How can we help you?
Checking in. Abley? A-B-L-E-Y.
Parking pass?
Yep.
Put on the dashboard and on the main floor on the backside.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Oh, coffee. Regular, not decaf. I'd like a mint full or something, if you don't mind. I never. 5? Thank you. I don't get room service, so it's the only thing I like. Thank you. Do you have a little bag or no?
I do.
You do? Thank you. Sorry to be a pain. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you. Sorry. You guys, they're awesome here. This is why I come here. It's never the top line, best looking hotel, but they're just so good. There we go. It's never the most fanciest hotel, like next door shows all these glamour, all these high-end restaurants. This place is just, it's just good. Every time the rooms are clean, not the latest technology, but sometimes that's not what matters. The staff are really good, as you can see. I always ask for extra coffee. They're like, yeah, how many you want? No problem. So